Hello, this is VEDA day 2. Well, it's day 2 for me. Okay, this is quick. I have not done much today. It has been an administrative day. I had to go through all my emails, get information written down. I had to um, what else did I have to do? I had to take care of my baby. She's much better. She's been eating, drinking. I'm still going to take her to the vet. My vet, oh, my hair's a mess. I didn't even think to look at it. She is eating, drinking, peeing. No poopy yet because she hasn't ate that much. But I'm still going to take her to the vet this week. Today the vet was closed, so I wasn't able to take her today. And I prefer to take her to this one because it's a free exam and look over, and then you'd have to pay for the other stuff. So we're just getting the money together. So what did I do today? Okay, so my goal is to work on my Damn It dolls for the next 100 days. Now it's 98 days to come. So we got through that. So I did. I worked on this one. Got it, got the legs done, working on the arm. Um, this one's already spoken for, and I ran out of fiberfill, and so I have been using. This is great, you guys. When you've got ends that you cut off and they're just worthless, stick them in something and use them. I stuff the legs with it. Yeah, and you know what? It makes a sturdier. It makes, especially for legs, and I bet the arms too. It makes a nice sturdy legs. You'll like it. So that's, this is the one I've been working on. And then I kind of got tired of working on this because I'm not used to doing them all at one time. So I went to work and I'm making some cozies with the pineapple. And it's got the green, and you can turn them inside out and have the pineapples inside. These are the bold cozies. I kind of like the pineapples on the outside. So I had enough material because I was going to make the totes, but you know what? I said, you know what? People can really use, a lot of people can use these, and not everybody wants a project bag, right? So I got eight, 8 or 10 to sew. So I have a production. I have them lined up, marked, ready to go. So I went ahead and put this one together. And, oh, I didn't finish it. Billy, you bad girl. Bad, bad girl. Bad, bad, bad. I forgot to sew in the little slot here that you have to pull it through. That'll take me 2 seconds. But yeah, so that's what I've been. It's making the little cozies. And I like this pineapple material. And I guess I do. I mean, it seems like the ones that I like are the most expensive ones. This one and the cats. But when I went back, they didn't have any more of the pineapple. I guess they were just out of them, Joann's. So I'll have to try next time I go. But all I have to do is fix that. So I've been cutting and sewing these this afternoon for just for an hour or so. I just I need a change of vendor. I went in the bedroom to be with my girl. She was just in here whining. I gave, you know what? She wouldn't eat, but I took a treat and gave it to her. She ate that treat. I'm looking at her. I said, "Are you faking or what?" But I am going to have her checked out. I really am. Don't worry. We won't worry about her anymore. Unbelievable. And let's see, what else have I been doing? I've been trying to catch up on everybody and getting all my administrative work done. And I did some reorganizing. I've got I made things and I forgot who they were for, so I had to go back through my emails, and now I've gotten them all written in my book, and so that all I have to do is I got them done. I just am just waiting. But now I have a PayPal account. I don't know if I told you guys. I will reference it down in the description. Instagram, I have the account, but I don't have a cell phone, so I can't post anything to the to Instagram. I tried, but they said you need an iOS or something like that. I tried through Apple and through Google. I need an iOS, and I think that has to do with your cell phone. So I don't have one of those. And I'm talking to this. I should be talking. See, that's what's bad about having that webcam. But anyway, so I guess what I'll do is take take pictures. I can take pictures with my track phone, which is not active. Maybe I'll activate it. I don't know if I can get Instagram. I don't know. I've just only used it to make phone calls. I don't think it does Instagram. I don't know what it does. Not much. I use it for night. I carry it with me. So if I'm in the car and I have an accident or have close to a heart attack, I can call 911. It always accepts 911. So, and I do take it. I use it to take pictures with. Anyway, so what else? Oh, well, today I was catching up on some of the videos, and I don't know if you guys have gone on to Tracy's Creations, I believe it is. She is so pretty. She had a haircut real short, but she does some pretty stuff, and she's really working on making different things, and it's kind of being creative, and I think you need to check her out. I'll put her. I'll put her podcast name and link below. I think I can do that. I think I've done it a few times. It's hard. I watched Dina. Dina's changing her name. I sent her a link to show her how to do that. And I was going to send her over to Carrie Penny because I know Carrie Penny just changed hers. But there's a video on how to change your names. So that's easy. I did that. I've been helping everybody out today. I watched Dina, who's going to change her name, and I forgot what she was going to do. We have a new broadcaster that's coming. She hasn't posted yet, but I spent a good long couple hours with her yesterday going over things with her, and she wants to be, to get her own podcast and stuff. And her name is going to be Crafty Farm Gal. She lives on a farm up in South Dakota, and so she's up there in the cold and 5 miles from anything. So she's a fun gal. I think she showed me some of the things that she's been working on, and she's very creative. So I think very crafty. I think you'll like her when she comes on. So keep your eye out for her. I also, when I was trying to update looking at some of the videos, I came across Connie and Alicia. I don't know if any of you all have watched her or not. I've watched her a few times, but when I let me turn the TV off. I'm sorry, I didn't even realize it was on. I turned it off. Anyway, I was just trying to catch up to see what trouble Trump was in. Anyway, let's dismiss that. So, I was just watching her videos. She had 2 today. I guess she's in the VEDA, Video Everyday Activities? I don't know. So, anyway, she did a special video thanking me. It really got to me. But it also opened my eyes up. When I showed the top skirt that I had tested for Gypsy Rose, I said the first person that comment below that I would send them the skirt, and it was Connie. So I sent it to her, and she was thanking me. But you know what? It just brought tears to my eyes, and you know why? Because that's why I crochet. I enjoy doing things and giving stuff away to people that really would like it and appreciate it. And she really appreciated it. It fit, and she's going to wear it. I mean, the video is only 2 minutes. If you want to catch it, she and her daughter do a blog together or a podcast together. But it brought tears to my eyes, and it also made me check my blessings that I'm still able to do what I love to do and send it, and to give to give something like that to somebody that really appreciated it and liked how it was made and it fit, and she's got all kinds of plans on how to wear it, and it was it just really warmed my heart. So that's it. That's my day. I haven't just been doing a bunch of nothing. Um, so this will be short and sweet instead of long and long. I can't think of anything funny or exciting that happened today. I haven't gotten my swap yet, but my partner got hers, and she was happy with everything, so that made me feel good. I was just looking, and I got the $1,000. Oh God, the 500. I did 100 and then 500, right? Yeah. And I got that package off, and now I was looking. I told you people, you got to slow down subbing, subscribing to my channel. I mean, you're getting really close to 1,000. That means I have to go back to hard work again. And I'm just teasing you. But yeah, it's getting close. It's getting close. Anyway, really, that's all I've done, guys. I really don't have anything to show you except what I've been working on, and I haven't been working. So I thought I would get this over with, and then I am going to kind of shut down for the evening. I want to do some crocheting. I'm going to go fix me some dinner. I've been very, very tired. I even had the pharmacist call me today, and he said, well, can I speak to Billy Mills? I said, speaking. He says, well, I just want to see how you're doing on the whatever the name of this medicine is. And I said, well, I seem to be doing okay. I'm just sitting on the toilet all day. And he said, well, then it's working. I said, yeah, it's working. He says, are you taking it in the morning and night? And I said, well, if I took it at night, I'd be awake all night sitting on the toilet. So he said, well, as long as you're going to the bathroom, and to be sure to double up on your bananas so I could get my potassium. So I don't have any bananas, but we'll have to get some in here tomorrow or something. So because I usually eat one banana a day, and the doctor had written on the prescription that I need to take 2. But they want to make sure that I was doing okay, that it hadn't affected my heart, at all. And I said, no, I think it's probably making it better getting rid of all this fluid. So we nicked it in the bud on the congestion heart failure. So that, I think, is good. So that made me feel good. And taking my antibiotics for my little infection. So I'm doing okay. I just haven't done a thing in my house. I'm telling you. I just, you should see my bedroom. It's got, well, the basket is full. And what do you do when your hamper is full? What do? You throw them on top, or you throw them on, I've got a walker, that's full of clothes. End of my other, because I have a king size bed, the other side of the bed's full of clothes, and that's where Rosie hangs out. And it's really sad, but I just haven't felt that good. I feel good just sitting here rocking, and I drink my water, and I have my tea. See my tea bag in the bottle there. I got to go make some more tea. So that's sad. But I did organize a little bit. I'm doing a little bit at a time, but by the time I get around to getting it organized, then I turn around and it's all messy again. Whenever I work on a lot of projects at the same time, I end up making a mess. I do make a mess. See this? Yarn is life. Zelda NRJ3. Zelda sent me that when she sent the hats that she made. She sent me that, and I was real happy because, and I don't want to put my I don't want to put my cup on it because I'm afraid it might mess it up. But I'll do it just because it's the right thing to do. Okay, guys, I think that's it for tonight. And tomorrow maybe I have more to tell you. Maybe I'll get out of the house. Yes, I have a different thing on. I took my nightgown off a little while ago. I said they'd kill me if they saw me making another video in my nightshirt again. But it's not dirty. I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything. I just like wearing my nightshirt. It's comfortable as cotton. But I love these too. These are my comfy little things. I might even work on my plastic tonight. I just feel like doing something different. So I think I might work on that tonight. Okay, guys, I'm going to say adieu. Adieu. Please have a wonderful evening. Please like, how does it go? Like, subscribe, comment if you want to. If you don't, fine. If you don't like it, don't say anything, and don't do dislike. I don't don't hit that dislike button. Just cut me out. Just don't watch me anymore. If you dislike something, it's like me. If there's a person that I get around and they make me, it's too dramatic, or I don't particularly like them, that upsets me or something, they're gone. They're out of my life. I'm sorry, but that's the way. When you have fibromyalgia and you have panic attacks and stuff like that, best thing to do is say, toodles, I can't handle you. Just go away. So that's what happens. You got to make your life as stress-free as you can. And I wished I had known that 40 years ago or 30 years ago. But anyway, and I want you to check out, I told you to check out Crafty Tracy, I think. And she's so cute. She just got a little haircut, and she's letting her natural color, and she's probably, I know she's younger than I am. Her hair is beautiful and silver. Oh, her gray hair is just so pretty. And I let mine go natural. And my hair got darker and dirty and nasty. I mean, it's like I reverted. I was a dirty blonde my whole life. And all of a sudden, I hit 60 and my hair goes dark. It does. It goes dark, and then it has little gray around, like a man's hair, little gray here and around here, and in the temples. But the back is dark. It's just, I don't like it. But God gave it to me, so I'm going to keep it. Since my vitamin D, I just want to let you know, if you lose your hair, just for me, this happened to me. Because I was losing handfuls of hair every time I took a shower, every time I brushed my hair. I hated it. I'd run my hand through my hair like this, and I'd come out with handfuls of hair. So, doctor put me on vitamin D, a prescription vitamin D that I take once a week every Friday morning. So when I went to the doctor, my vitamin D is climbing back up, and I haven't been losing my hair. So I'm waiting for it to get nice and thick, where it got really thin, because you could see right through there. What am I talking about this for with you guys? You don't care about my old. But anyway, I'm just saying, vitamin D, if you're losing your hair, you might want to have your vitamin D checked, because that could be what's causing it. So take some vitamin D. Well, you could probably take over the counter. I've tried all different brands of over the counter vitamin D. They all make me sick. This I don't have to take every day. I can take it every Friday morning, and then it's helped. And my stomach might be a little bit upset, but not that much. You know what? Standing up like this makes my face look thinner, doesn't it? Can't even see my fat shape. I have to do this more often, except it hurts my back. Okay, guys, I'm going to say good night, and I'm going to catch up on the news, fix myself some fajitas. Fajitas, I think it is. Yeah, sounds good, huh? Yeah, I wanted something different tonight. So, I'm not going to tell you where I got that. Well, anyway, I'll tell you. Living in this community, it's a 55 plus, and it's HUD subsidized. You know what I mean. HUD is involved in it. I don't, but it's not like housing authority. It's just the housing development is um, HUD is involved. In other words, a lot of people with like Section 8, like Larry, who's blind, he's like Section 8 or whatever, where he gets help from the federal government. So I pray to God, I just pray to God there's not going to be any changes to the government helping these people out, because it is really sad, really, really sad. So anyway, a lot of people here go down to one of the churches or down to Salvation Army, which is right down the street, and you can get bags of food if, of course I don't qualify, but a lot of people here do, and they go down, and there's a lot of things that they don't eat. So today when I went to get my mail, there's a bag in the hallway, and in it was a fajita, frozen fajita thing. It had the fixings, had the steak and the peppers and the onions in there, and all I have to do is throw it in a pan, and I have some corn, things to wrap them up in. And also there was turkey hot dogs, frozen, so let's put those in the freezer. I can't tell you how much, like, I fixed a big chicken. Remember that big chicken I was telling you guys about? A whole chicken that I fixed last week in the crock pot, or 2 weeks ago? That's where I got it. Someone didn't like chicken, and they put it in a bag out there, and it was frozen, so I brought it home. I've gotten hamburger, chicken, hot dogs, pork, round pork with the seasons and stuff in it. And I keep forgetting to look at you up there. I guess it's because my eyes flip. I got a hair that's hanging in my eyes, and I'm not going crazy. Just flipping all that out. So anyway, so if it's out there, I got some kidney beans, applesauce, canned applesauce, and kidney beans today. That was out there. So it helps me, and if nobody wants it, I take it. Circles. God, guys, I don't look so good. I must be sick. I must be sick. I better stay back here so y'all can't see how sick I am. Oh, God, help me, help me, help me. Okay, guys, this is it. This is VEDA 2, and you saw how much I got done. But I have a very kind listener or whatever that watches me, and no, I'm not going to tell you. Anyway, that's it. No more. I'm finished. And I'm going to say goodnight, and I will see y'all tomorrow, hopefully with some funny stories. Oh, Rose, I got a message from Rose, and she's got to get herself a purple SUV and purple hair. She loved it. I forgot to tell her that woman had on purple tennis shoes. They were about as purple as you could get. That woman was dressed in purple. I couldn't believe it. Head to toe, plus her car was purple. She probably had a purple phone because she was talking on the phone. I hate it when people drive and talk on the phone. I'm sorry. Get a little earpiece or something, or get a little You know what I'm talking about. A little thing. Anyway, that's it. I'm not going to say anything more. I'm going to say goodbye. Good night. Good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Keep hooking.